Hi there and welcome to Battlefield Endgame DLC. This DLC comes with 4 new maps: Sabalan Pipeline, Operation Riverside, Nebadan Flats, and Kiosar Railroads, or whatever you say. So what you see here is all Capture the Flag gameplay. Not only is Capture the Flag a new game mode that they added, but it's also I think the best game mode to play on those new maps. I've tried to play Conquest, but it's just those maps don't seem to be ideal for Conquest matches, in my opinion. So each of those games are about 20 or more minutes per match, and so that's way too long. I have a limit on how many minutes I can put on YouTube, so I just put in like the highlights to make this also more interesting. I really love playing the Defender here. Even in Call of Duty, when I play Capture the Flag, I always play the Defender, and I have to say we won every single match here because the enemy just barely had a chance to get our flag, and we had some really good runners. They got their enemy flag, and I just held down the position at the flag or close to the flag, and just prevented them from getting a flag, and that made us extremely successful. So this is just something I like to do. I've tried to run the flag a few times, but that's just really not my thing. I just love defending things. So as you can see, this is the Nebadan Flats, and this is a really wide open map. They're all really wide open, but this one really doesn't have a lot of cover, and a lot of times the cover is half through the match, all the cover is being destroyed. So there's not much you can do. There's a lot of snipers that have a tendency to sit by your base somewhere and hide, and you just get shot in your own base all the time. You don't know where it's coming from, so you have to watch out for that. That's definitely something that can get annoying when you have a sniper sit somewhere in the mountains, take out your team constantly, and you just don't know where it's coming from. If you play this a little while, you realize really quickly that most people run engineer in those maps because of the many vehicles. And the funny thing is that the motorcycles, they go at such a high speed that once they discover the mines on their path, it's too late because they can't brake early enough or swerve around. And so if you lay a lot of mines, you will get a lot of kills. You can just basically just don't lay them like in obvious spots, like in the middle of a road where they could just be seen from far away. Lay them in bushes or path where they or in the shade or it's dark where they can't see them, and you're guaranteed to just get a ton of kills. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is one thing I hope they really, I don't know, something they from in Battlefield 4. I hate that. It's like, you know, you press a lot of buttons to do your thing, and all of a sudden when you have an enemy in front of you, you try to shoot and you get like this one bullet at a time. And I wish there was some kind of setting where you can just say, I don't want my gun to ever change to one bullet at a time, because it's so annoying. It's like I've been in so many situations where I was like, oh my god, there's an enemy in front of me, and I just pushed down the trigger and held it, and one single bullet came out and I was dead. So, you know, I never use the single bullet setting on purpose, so it would be just cool if there's something, I don't know if in real guns you can do that, but it's just something that you can just disable that so that the gun never goes into that setting. It's just so annoying in my opinion, but I don't know. Other people may disagree with me, but anyway, you already all know that the motorcycles are the big thing in this game, but it's not just the motorcycles. They throw in a lot of other new things just besides the new game mode, which makes this very interesting. And I think even though the maps are pretty recycled, they lose a lot of those buildings. It's like, you know, you've been there, done there, seen that. It seems like they just use like the nature, the maps they had before, and just kind of reshape them a little bit and place the trees and buildings and trains and cars at different spots to make it look like new maps. I think they can get away with this because they added new game modes and new vehicles and just new features, and so you feel like you get something new even though it's not like as new and different than I was really expecting at the beginning, but it's okay. I mean, you know, overall this game is just awesome, and I don't think it ever really gets boring. We probably will play this until Battlefield 4 come out, especially us hardcore Battlefield fans. So I definitely have to say what they gave us here with this game is just amazing, and it's definitely worth the $50 because every DLC brought new interesting things and another way to just keep playing for this game for hours and hours and hours. So I hope you enjoyed this and take care. Have a good day. Bye.